Hello friends, welcome to C4CAD. In this video we will create a displayed mechanism. It is a simple 4-bar mechanism in which the output link is a gear and the another gear is connected to the output gear. Here this is a crank and this is connecting link. So first we'll stop this. So create a new file in NX and create one sketch in YZ plane. Create one profile like this. Now cancel this, go to rapid dimension, give the dimension over here 80, this will be 20, this will be 70 and this will be 45. Now close this. Here the sketch needs one constraint, so again go to rapid dimension, select this line and this line, enter the angle here 40. Now close this, finish the sketch, again go to sketch, select this same plane, click on OK. Now we are creating the crank, so for that we create one circle over here of 50 mm and again enter the diameter 25 and select this center. Now close this. Now create two lines tangent to these circles. Now close this. Here the sketch contains over constrained geometry, so we have to delete this dimension. Now draw one circle over here of 10 mm. Close this and go to trim command, trim these circles and close this. Now finish the sketch. Now we will create a sketch for a connecting link, so select this plane, draw a circle of 5 mm diameter over here and also here. Now enter diameter 9 mm and select this center point. Now go to line command and create two lines tangent to these circles. Now close the lines. Now go to trim command, trim these circles and close this. Our sketch is fully constrained. Now finish the sketch. Again we will create one sketch for gear cutting. So select the circle command, select the center, enter diameter 115, enter the diameter 25 and 10, select the point. Now select the line command, draw two lines like this. Now go to geometric constraint. Here select the tangent constraint and select this line and this circle and this line and this circle. Now close this, go to rapid dimension. First we select this line and this line, enter the angle here 40 and select this line and this line, enter the angle here 20 and close this. Now go to trim command, trim the extra lines and close this. Our sketch is fully constrained, so finish the sketch. Now we will go to extrude command, go to region boundary curves and select this region. Here we reverse the direction, enter the distance 5 mm, click on apply. Now we will extrude the connecting link, so select this link and enter the distance 5 mm and click on apply. Now close this. Now we will create a gear, so here select create gear, select straight gear and external gear, click on OK. Here give the gear name G1, enter the module 1.5, number of teeth 70 and face width 5 mm and pressure angle 20. Click on OK. Now select this direction. Here reverse the direction. Click on OK. Here select the origin and click on OK. So the gear will be generated. Now we will create the second gear. Enter the name G2, module 1.5, number of teeth will be 20, face width 5 and pressure angle 20. Select the direction and reverse the direction. Click on OK. Here in Z coordinate enter 80 and click on OK. So the gear will be generated here. Now we have to engage these gears. So go to gear command. Here select engage gear. Click on OK. Select G1 gear as a driving gear and G2 gear as a driven gear. Now we have to select the center line vector. So we select this line and click on OK. Again click on OK. So the gear will be engaged like this. Now we have to cut this gear. So go to extrude. Here select region boundary curves and select this region and also select this region. Here we reverse the direction and in Boolean select subtract and distance 5 mm. Click on OK. So the gear will be cut like this. Now we will create a hole on this face. So for that select the sketch, select this plane, click on OK. Select the circle and draw one circle over here. Now close this, give the dimensions of 10 mm and close this. Finish the sketch. Go to extrude command. Select this circle, reverse the direction. Here select subtract and select this gear. Click on apply. Now we will create the fixed pins. So we select this region and this region. In Boolean we have to select none. In distance enter 10 mm. First and reverse the direction and click on apply. Now we will create these pins. So for that select here single curve and select this curve. Enter the distance 5 mm. In Boolean select unite and select this gear. Click on apply. Now select this circle and in select body select this crank. And click on apply. Here there is some problem, so double click on this. Here select none and click on OK. Now our mechanism is completed. Now we will animate this. So go to animation designer. Here select new solution. Go to joint. First we create the fixed joint. So select these three links and click on apply. Now select the revolute joint. First we select this link and select this object. Specify the vector and select this point. Again select this link and this crank and select this crank. Specify the vector and select this point. Click on apply. Now we'll assign revolute joint to this gear. So select this gear, select this pin, specify the vector, select this point, click on apply. Now we select this link. Here in base link select this gear, select the direction and specify the point, click on apply. Now we'll give revolute joint to this gear. So select this gear, select the object, and specify the vector and specify the point. Click on apply. Now we'll have to assign the gear joint. So select this joint and this joint. Enter here 20 by 70 and click on OK. Now we'll assign the speed motor to this revolute joint. So select this revolute joint and click on speed motor. Enter the speed 10 and click on OK. Now click on display color. Click on play. So the animation will generate it and it is working correctly. Thank you friends. If you like this video, then please subscribe to C4CAD.